chosen one, brace yourself. A powerful person is about to make you an insane offer. You cannot afford to ignore this moment, because what is coming toward you carries the weight of a breakthrough that can shift your entire life. And if you turn away now, you may miss something that was prepared for you long before this day arrived. I am telling you clearly that a powerful person is about to step into your path with an offer that will feel unreal, almost overwhelming, yet it is not random and it is not a coincidence. This offer is not just about money or status. It is about elevation, access, and a door that many wish to see, but only a few are allowed to walk through. I have positioned you carefully through every delay, every rejection, and every silent season, so that when this moment comes, you will be ready to recognize it. Stay with these words and do not drift away, because understanding this will prepare your spirit to receive what is already on its way. Type Amen to affirm. I am revealing to you that this powerful person carries influence that can change your direction in ways you never imagined, and they are being drawn toward you not because of luck, but because of divine alignment. What they will place before you may seem too good, too fast, or too unexpected, yet it is a result of every unseen battle you endured with faith. You have been tested in ways that made you question your own strength, yet those tests were building a foundation strong enough to hold what is now coming. This is why you must remain steady and not allow fear or doubt to cloud your judgment when the moment arrives. The offer will require courage, clarity, and a heart that trusts beyond what the eyes can see. Before you continue, take a moment to like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you. I want you to understand that not every opportunity is meant for you, but this one carries a different weight because it has been guided with purpose. The person who approaches you may not look the way you expect, and their words may come at a time when you feel least prepared, but do not measure the moment by your emotions alone. I have been working behind the scenes, aligning connections, opening paths, and softening hearts, so that this encounter would happen exactly when it should. What seems sudden to you has been in motion for longer than you realize. This is why your role is not to panic, but to listen carefully and move with wisdom. There will be a moment when you feel a mix of excitement and hesitation, and that is where many lose what was meant for them. I am guiding you to stay grounded, to breathe, and to remember that you are not stepping into this alone. My presence goes before you, stands beside you, and covers what you cannot control. The offer may stretch your imagination, asking you to step beyond your comfort, but growth has always required you to leave behind what feels safe. Do not shrink yourself to fit your past when your future is calling you to expand. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. This is also a test of your discernment, because not everything that shines carries truth, but this moment will carry a peace that settles deep within you. You will feel it in a way that is calm, not chaotic, clear, not confusing. That peace is your confirmation, your signal that you are standing at the edge of something real. Do not rush your response, yet do not delay out of fear, because timing matters in ways you cannot always see. When the right moment comes, you will know it, and your spirit will guide your steps with quiet confidence. You have been chosen not because you are perfect, but because you remained faithful when things did not make sense. You continued moving even when doors closed, even when people walked away, and even when the path felt uncertain. That perseverance has brought you to this point where opportunity meets preparation. The powerful person who approaches you will see something in you that others overlooked, and they will recognize a value that goes beyond what is visible. This is why you must not downplay yourself or speak from a place of doubt when the moment comes. There is also a responsibility that comes with what is about to be offered to you. It is not just about receiving, but about how you carry what you receive. Your character, your humility, and your ability to remain grounded will determine how far this opportunity can take you. Many receive doors like this and lose them because they forget the source of their elevation. Stay rooted in faith, stay aware of who you are, and stay connected to the purpose that brought you here. I am reminding you that this moment is not meant to intimidate you, but to elevate you. You have been shaped through experiences that strengthened your spirit and sharpened your understanding. Everything you went through has prepared you to stand in this position with confidence and grace. Do not let old fears speak louder than the truth of who you have become. You are ready, even if you do not fully feel it yet. As this unfolds, you may notice changes happening around you, small shifts that seem ordinary but are leading you closer to this encounter. Pay attention to those moments, because they are signs guiding your awareness. Stay open, stay attentive, and do not dismiss what feels unfamiliar. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive in forms that do not match your expectations. As you continue walking forward, you will begin to notice a quiet shift inside you, something steady rising where fear once tried to live. This is not your imagination, this is your spirit aligning with what is about to unfold in your life. I am strengthening you from within, so that when the moment comes, you will not crumble under its weight or run from its intensity. The offer that is coming will not only challenge your thinking, it will expand your vision beyond what you have allowed yourself to see. You are being prepared to think bigger, to stand taller, and to receive without shrinking back into old patterns. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There will be a moment where the words spoken to you will feel almost too large to hold, and you may question whether it is truly meant for you. That hesitation is natural, but it is not meant to control your response. I am asking you to remember every time you survived what should have broken you, every time you found strength when you thought you had none left. Those moments were not just survival, they were preparation for this exact season. The same strength that carried you through those battles will carry you through this opportunity. You must also understand that this powerful person has been observing qualities in you that you may not even fully recognize in yourself. They will not approach you based on surface impressions alone, but on a deeper sense of value that sets you apart. This is why you cannot afford to doubt your worth when the conversation begins. Speak with clarity, listen with intention, and allow your confidence to come from a place of truth, not pride. There is a difference between arrogance and knowing who you are, and you are being called to stand firmly in that knowledge. There may be voices around you that will not understand what is happening, and they may try to pull you back into what feels familiar to them. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this next level, and that is something you must accept without bitterness. Your journey has always required you to move forward, even when others stayed behind. Do not let their confusion become your hesitation. Stay focused on what is unfolding before you, and trust that your path is being guided with purpose. Type 222 to receive blessings. The offer itself will come with layers, not just one simple decision, but a series of steps that will require your attention and patience. Do not rush through it, and do not allow excitement to cloud your judgment. Take time to understand what is being placed before you, to ask for clarity within yourself, and to move with wisdom. I am not leading you into confusion, but into a space where you can grow, learn, and expand beyond your current limits. Every detail will matter, and your awareness will help you navigate each step with confidence. You may also feel a sudden shift in your environment, where things that once felt stable begin to change or move in unexpected ways. This is not disruption without purpose. This is alignment taking place. Sometimes, what needs to come into your life requires space, and that space is created by removing what no longer fits your future. Do not resist these changes, even if they feel uncomfortable at first. What is being cleared away is making room for something far greater than what you are leaving behind. The powerful person who approaches you will carry a sense of urgency, but that urgency is not meant to pressure you into fear. It is a reflection of timing, a recognition that the moment has arrived and action is needed. You must learn to distinguish between urgency that pushes you into panic and urgency that calls you into purpose. This moment will feel focused, direct, and intentional, not chaotic or overwhelming. Trust the difference and allow it to guide your response. There is also a deeper reason why you were chosen for this opportunity, and it goes beyond personal gain. What you are stepping into has the potential to impact others, to create change, and to open doors not just for you, but for those connected to your journey. You are not being elevated just for yourself, but for a purpose that extends beyond what you can currently see. This is why your mindset must remain clear, your heart must remain grounded, and your actions must reflect the responsibility that comes with this level of access. You have carried a quiet resilience that many overlooked, and now that resilience is becoming visible in ways that cannot be ignored. The same people who once doubted you may begin to notice the shift, and their reactions may vary. Some will celebrate, some will question, and some will distance themselves. Do not let their responses determine your direction. Stay anchored in what you know to be true, and keep moving forward with confidence. There will also be moments where you will need to make decisions quickly, and that is where your preparation will show its strength. Trust your instincts, trust the peace within you, and trust that you are not alone in this process. I am guiding you through each step, even when you cannot see the full picture. Your role is to remain attentive, to listen deeply, and to act with clarity when the time comes. As you step closer to this encounter, your awareness will sharpen, and you will begin to notice details that you may have missed before. This is part of your preparation, helping you recognize what matters and what does not. Stay present in each moment, and do not allow distractions to pull you away from what is unfolding. The more focused you remain, the clearer your path will become. The offer will not just test your ability to receive, it will also reveal your readiness to step into a new version of yourself. This version of you is stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. You are not the same person you were when you started this journey, and that growth is what has brought you here. Embrace it fully, and do not hold back out of fear of the unknown. The offer that is approaching carries influence, direction, and a level of responsibility that will stretch you into new understanding. You are not being brought here by accident. You are being positioned with precision. Type 1111 if you believe. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There will be a moment when you stand face to face with this powerful person, and in that moment, your spirit will feel the shift before your mind fully understands it. Pay attention to that inner stillness, because it will guide you more accurately than any external noise. The words they speak may come with confidence and clarity, and you will sense that they already see something in you that others failed to recognize. Do not allow insecurity to interrupt that moment, because hesitation can cloud what is meant to be received with strength. Stand firm in who you are becoming, not who you used to be. This is where your growth will be tested in a very real way. It is one thing to hope for change, and it is another thing to stand inside the doorway when it finally opens. Many people ask for elevation, but when it comes, they step back because it does not feel familiar. I am telling you clearly that this is not the time to retreat into comfort. You have already outgrown the spaces that once held you, and what is coming now is aligned with the next level of your life. You may notice that your thoughts begin to move quickly as you try to process everything at once, but I am asking you to slow down internally. Even if the moment feels fast, your spirit can remain calm and focused. You do not need to have every answer immediately, and you do not need to prove anything through rushed decisions. Take in what is being offered, understand the depth of it, and allow clarity to settle before you respond. Wisdom will always serve you better than impulse. Type 555 to affirm. There is also a deeper layer to this encounter that goes beyond what is spoken out loud. This powerful person is not only bringing an offer, they are opening access to a space that has been closed to you until now. That access may include new environments, new connections, and new responsibilities that will reshape how you move in the world. You are being invited into a different level of influence, and with that comes a need for awareness and discipline. Do not treat this lightly, because what you do with this access will determine how far it can take you. You may feel moments where doubt tries to rise again, reminding you of past failures or missed chances. That voice is not your truth, it is a reflection of what you have already overcome. Do not let old experiences define your response to new opportunities. You are not standing in the same place you were before, and you are not carrying the same limitations. Growth has taken place, even in the quiet moments where you did not notice it. There will also be a need for boundaries as you step into this new space. Not everything and not everyone can come with you into what is being offered. This is not about abandoning people, but about protecting your focus and your direction. You must learn to say no when necessary, to protect your time, and to guard your energy from distractions that do not align with your purpose. This discipline will help you maintain the clarity needed to navigate what is ahead. As the conversation with this powerful person unfolds, you may notice that they are also measuring your responses, your attitude, and your presence. This is not a test to intimidate you, but a natural part of understanding who you are. Show up with authenticity, not performance. You do not need to pretend to be something you are not, because what drew them to you in the first place was something real. Stay grounded in that truth, and let it guide how you carry yourself. There is also a timing element that you must respect. This opportunity is arriving at a moment that has been carefully aligned, and delaying unnecessarily could cause you to miss the flow of it. At the same time, rushing without understanding could create confusion. You are being asked to walk a balance between readiness and patience. Trust that you will know when it is time to move, and when it is time to pause and reflect. You may begin to see small confirmations around you, subtle signs that reinforce what is happening. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that you are on the right path. Stay aware of these moments because they will strengthen your confidence and help you remain steady. The more you notice them, the more you will understand that you are being guided step by step. This is also a moment where your gratitude must remain present. Do not allow the excitement of what is coming to cause you to forget where you came from. Gratitude will keep your heart grounded and your perspective clear. It will remind you that everything you are receiving is part of a greater plan, not just a personal achievement. Stay humble, stay thankful, and let that mindset shape how you move forward. The offer itself may evolve as you engage with it, revealing more depth than what is first presented. Be open to that unfolding, and do not limit your understanding to the surface level. Ask within yourself for clarity, and trust that insight will come as you need it. You are not expected to have everything figured out in one moment, but you are expected to remain attentive and willing to learn. As you continue stepping into this experience, remember that you are not alone in navigating it. I am guiding you, strengthening you, and placing wisdom within you to handle what comes next. Even when things feel unfamiliar, you are being supported in ways you cannot always see. Trust that support, and allow it to give you confidence as you move forward. This moment is not just about what you receive, but about who you become through receiving it. You are stepping into a version of yourself that carries more responsibility, more awareness, and more influence. Embrace that transformation without fear, because it is a reflection of the growth that has already taken place within you. You are ready to stand in this space, even if it feels new. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. As this moment continues to unfold, you will begin to understand that what is being placed before you is not simply an opportunity, but a turning point that will redefine how you see yourself and how others see you. There is a weight to this season that carries both promise and responsibility, and you are being asked to step into it with maturity and awareness. I am not leading you into something fragile. I am leading you into something that has substance, something that can grow and expand beyond what you currently imagine. The powerful person approaching you is only one part of a much larger movement taking place in your life. This is why you must stay centered and not allow the moment to pull you away from your inner stability. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may notice that as this opportunity becomes more real, your surroundings begin to respond differently to you. People who once overlooked you may begin to show interest, and situations that once resisted you may begin to open. This is not because you suddenly changed overnight, but because alignment is taking place at a deeper level. What was once out of reach is now being drawn closer because the timing has shifted. Do not let these changes distract you from the core of what is happening. Stay focused on the path that is unfolding and do not get lost in external reactions. There will be a moment when the full scope of the offer begins to reveal itself, and it may feel larger than what you initially expected. This is where your courage must rise to meet the moment. Do not shrink back because it feels big. because it was always meant to be bigger than what you were used to. Growth requires expansion, and expansion often feels uncomfortable at first. That discomfort is not a sign to retreat. It is a sign that you are stepping into something that will stretch your capacity. As you engage more deeply with this powerful person, you will begin to understand their intentions more clearly. Not everything will be spoken directly, but there will be an underlying sense of direction that you can feel. Pay attention to that sense, because it will guide you beyond the surface of what is being said. This is not just a conversation, it is an exchange of vision, and your ability to recognize that vision will help you move forward with clarity. Type Amen to affirm. You must also be aware that with elevation comes visibility, and with visibility comes attention. Not all attention will be supportive, and not all will understand the path you are walking. Some may question your decisions, others may project their own fears onto your situation. Do not allow their voices to become louder than your inner guidance. Stay grounded in what you know to be true, and do not let external opinions shake your confidence. There will be moments where you will need to stand alone in your decisions, and that is part of your growth. You are learning to trust yourself in ways you may not have before. This trust is not based on perfection, but on your ability to listen, to reflect, and to act with intention. Every step you take in this process will strengthen that trust, and over time, it will become one of your greatest strengths. The offer you are receiving may also require you to let go of certain habits, routines, or ways of thinking that no longer serve your future. This is not loss, it is refinement. You are being shaped into someone who can carry more, who can handle more, and who can move with greater awareness. Let go of what is holding you back, even if it feels familiar, because what is ahead requires a different version of you. You may feel moments where the pressure increases, where expectations seem higher than what you are used to. Do not let that pressure overwhelm you. Instead, allow it to sharpen your focus and strengthen your discipline. Pressure can reveal strength when you face it with the right mindset. You are not being placed in this position to fail. You are being placed here to rise. There will also be a need for patience as things develop. Not everything will happen instantly, and not every result will be immediate. Trust the process as it unfolds, and do not rush ahead of what is meant to happen in its own time. Patience does not mean inactivity. It means moving forward with steady confidence while allowing things to align naturally. As you continue to walk through this experience, you will begin to see how everything in your past has been preparing you for this moment. The challenges, the delays, the lessons, all of it has shaped you into someone who can handle what is now being placed in your hands. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. This realization will give you a deeper sense of confidence as you move forward. The powerful person who has entered your life is not the destination, but a bridge to something greater. Do not become so focused on the person that you lose sight of the purpose behind the connection. This is about where you are being led, not just who is leading you there. Keep your focus on the bigger picture and let that guide your decisions. There will be times where you will need to make choices that feel uncertain, where the outcome is not fully clear. In those moments, return to your inner stillness. That stillness is where clarity lives, and it will guide you when logic alone is not enough. Trust that you have been given the ability to navigate these moments with wisdom. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As everything continues to unfold, remember that you are being supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. You are not carrying this alone, even when it feels heavy. There is guidance, protection, and strength surrounding you, helping you move through each step. Allow that support to give you confidence, and do not let fear take the lead. This is a season of transformation, and transformation requires you to step into the unknown with trust. You are leaving behind what is familiar and stepping into something new, something that has the potential to change your life in ways you have been waiting for. Embrace this change without resistance, because it is part of your growth. I am not bringing you this far to leave you unprepared. I am strengthening you so that you can carry what is being placed into your hands. The weight of this opportunity is not meant to break you. It is meant to reveal the strength that has been built within you over time. You are not the same person you were before, and this moment is confirming that truth. Type 1010 if you trust God. There will be a point where you begin to see how every detail is connecting, how conversations, timing, and even unexpected events are aligning in a way that cannot be ignored. This clarity will not come all at once, but in layers, each one revealing a deeper understanding of what is happening. Do not rush past these moments of realization, because they are helping you anchor yourself in truth. The more you understand, the more confident you will become in the steps you take. This confidence will not come from ego, but from a quiet assurance that you are exactly where you need to be. As this powerful person continues to engage with you, there will be moments where they may challenge your thinking or push you to see beyond your current perspective. Do not interpret this as resistance. It is part of the process of growth. You are being invited to expand your vision, to think beyond limitations that once defined your boundaries. Accept this stretching with openness, because it is preparing you to operate at a higher level. The way you respond in these moments will show your readiness to step into what is being offered. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will also be moments where silence becomes your greatest strength. Not every thought needs to be spoken, and not every reaction needs to be expressed immediately. Learn to listen deeply, to observe carefully, and to respond with intention rather than impulse. This level of control will set you apart and allow you to move with clarity even when situations feel intense. Silence is not weakness, it is wisdom in action when used correctly. You may begin to feel a sense of responsibility growing within you, a recognition that what you are stepping into carries more than just personal benefit. This responsibility is a sign that you are understanding the depth of what is being placed before you. Do not run from it, and do not let it overwhelm you. Instead, allow it to guide you into becoming more disciplined, more focused, and more aware of your actions. Responsibility, when embraced correctly, becomes a source of strength. There will also be a need for consistency as you move forward. It is not enough to show strength in one moment and lose focus in the next. You are being called to maintain your awareness, your discipline, and your commitment over time. Consistency will help you build trust, not only with others, but within yourself. Every step you take with intention will reinforce your ability to handle what comes next. As the offer continues to unfold, you may begin to see opportunities within opportunities, layers that reveal themselves as you engage more deeply. This is where your curiosity and willingness to learn will become valuable. Do not limit yourself to what is immediately visible. Explore, ask within yourself for clarity, and remain open to what is being revealed over time. There is more here than what you first see, and your awareness will help you uncover it. You may also encounter moments where fear tries to return, reminding you of the unknown aspects of what lies ahead. This fear is not a signal to stop, it is a reminder that you are stepping into something new. Do not allow it to control your actions. Acknowledge it, but do not give it authority over your decisions. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the ability to move forward despite it. There will be times when you will need to trust your instincts, even when external validation is not present. Not every step will come with confirmation from others, and that is part of your growth. You are learning to rely on your inner guidance, to trust what you feel when it is grounded in clarity. This trust will help you navigate moments where the path is not fully visible. You do not need to see everything to take the next step. As your environment continues to shift, you may notice that certain connections begin to fade while new ones begin to form. This is a natural part of your transition. Not every relationship is meant to continue into your next season, and not every new connection is meant to stay forever. Learn to appreciate each connection for what it brings, without forcing it to be more or less than it is. This balance will help you move forward without unnecessary conflict. There will also be a need for patience with yourself. Growth does not happen perfectly, and there will be moments where you feel uncertain or make small mistakes. Do not allow those moments to define your journey. Learn from them, adjust, and continue moving forward. Progress is not about perfection, it is about persistence and willingness to keep growing. As everything continues to align, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of purpose in what you are doing. This purpose will give meaning to your actions and help you stay focused even when challenges arise. Hold on to that sense of purpose because it will guide you through moments of doubt and keep you anchored in what matters most. Purpose brings clarity, and clarity brings strength. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You are being shaped into someone who can carry influence, responsibility, and opportunity with grace. This transformation is not happening by chance, it is happening because you have been prepared for it over time. Trust that preparation, even when you do not fully understand it. Everything you have experienced has brought you to this point. As you move forward, remember that this is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. What you are stepping into will continue to grow and evolve, revealing new paths